Ain't no cutting in line. Ah, wait, this one's an adventurer. All right, you're clear to go through.
What's going on here? Who are all these people?
Refugees been streaming in from all over. Sometimes with nothing but the clothes on their backs. A lot of strange out there these days. Yeah, anyone coming in gets screened for weapons, disease, and the like. Anyways, get a move on. I've got quotas to fill. Form an orderly line or no one's going anywhere.
Just in the nick of time. I was worried I'd have to start without you.
Rick, Chaucy, you're all here. I take it you've found something, Karshun?
Indeed. I've sensed utilization of a Worldstone shard on a level I have never felt before. Suffice it to say, Diablo walks Sanctuary once more, and he has big plans for our world. With the Astral Anchor, perhaps we can glean something off them.
Is that safe? The last time we used the anchor, the Bride of Hell was able to detect us even from within the astral.
Before, your soul was tinged with darkness. You purified it. Even if the shards had muddled its very nature, I doubt we'd be detected amongst so much Worldstone energy. Still, it's a risk we must take. Come. At the crown of the world lies a place where only the desperate and the lost dare to dwell. A barren land, where the sun never fully sets. Even transformed by Diablo, I recognize it by description.
Already Diablo's influence is twisting Sanctuary. There is no time to waste.
Come, let's see what we can learn.
Grisly totems and mountains of bone. Terra has already claimed this place.
What is that?
Come, my siblings. Our master bids us witness the dawn of a new age.
The weapon is ready. Soon this world will be reforged by terror!
Verathiel, what has he done to you?
This does not bode well.
Verathiel still lives? What is this weapon? And what could Diablo want with a fallen angel?
I cannot begin to guess. But we won't find our answer here. Come, let's return to the physical plane.
Diablo's abominations grow in number, and the legions of hell pour into this realm. Justice is on our side, yet I fear we will need an army of our own just to reach him.
Whatever the purpose of that monolith, our mission remains the same. We have Eldruin, and we should use it. Are you listening to me? Wait, let me guess. A word from your angel.
Tyrael says we need an army, and I'm inclined to agree.
Yes, it's a good point. One I seem to remember making not long ago. And as luck would happen, I know where we might find one. The Immortals of Westmarch. Legend has it, their very purpose is to defend Sanctuary from the legions of the burning hells. I think it's time we informed them of Diablo's return, and reminded them of their charge.
I'll speak to them. And while I'm at it, perhaps I'll reach out to some old friends.
Good. You've helped many on your journey. If ever there was a time to have the favor returned, it would be now. While you're gone, the three of us will do what we can to prepare for the battle ahead.
The Immortals are gathering in force. Could they already know?
Make it quick, adventurer. We ship out at first light.
I come with an urgent warning. Far, far to the north lies a barren land where the Lord of Terror, Diablo himself, is building an army. If we do not stop him, it will spell the doom of our world.
A prime evil. Our mages divined a demonic threat amassing in the north, but this... Well, it changes little. We're mobilizing the full force of our navy. Every ship and every hand we can spare.
I'd like to be aboard one of those ships, along with any allies I can muster. I have in my possession the only weapon I know can vanquish Diablo. The angelic blade Eldruin.
An angelic blade.
We'll take any advantage we can get. I'm Commander Nimith, the captain on this expedition. I've a few ships in my employ. If you can promise your aid, I'll hold them in harbor as long as I can.
I'll return as soon as I'm able.
Go forth and seek out any that will heed the call of justice. Diablo must not take this realm uncontested.
I have urgent information for the Shadow Elders. I must speak with them.
All I'm saying is with the Immortals on holiday, the vault will be wide open.
Forget their trinkets. Let's sabotage their ships. We'll never have a better opportunity to thin their numbers.
And what if our actions tip the scales in the favor of our mutual enemy?
Pardon the interruption, but I have urgent news. What you've heard is true. The Lord of Terror has returned. He has an army, and if he is not stopped, your precious cycle will be meaningless. The Shadows and Immortals must set aside past differences and unite in defense of our world.
A prime? Are you sure?
Safeguarding Sanctuary from the burning hells is our first and greatest priority. We must help, even if it means fighting beside the Immortals. The coming battle will test Immortal and Shadow alike. Let us prove that we are worthy to take their place.
Potent words. I hesitate to deny the Immortals an opportunity to fail on their own merit, but I agree that our greatest duty is to Sanctuary. I will support your cause.
You want a few extra blades for your war? Fine. We'll spare who we can. Killing demons is our calling. But I won't risk our entire order just for the Immortals to claim the glory. Besides, someone's got to pick up the pieces when they fail.
Listen, I'm not saying we shouldn't help out with killing demons and all, but we can still stand to profit a little, can't we? If they leave their vault unprotected, it'd be irresponsible of us not to help ourselves. Mouths to feed and blades to wet.
That went more smoothly than expected. The Immortals will not face Diablo's armies alone. So many wounded. What's happened here?
Adventurer! We could use a hand over here! Hold strong! Let no demon through! A welcome face. Put out those flames before they spread, won't you?
Your fear betrays you. Never a dull moment, is there?
The Fallen have plagued these lands for quite some time, but their attacks are rarely so brazen. Tell me, what brings you here?
Diablo has returned, and he's raising an army in a land far, far to the north. I've found others that will stand against his legions. I came here hoping to count the sisterhood of the Sightless Eye among our ranks.
Diablo? Truly? I must speak with Akara first, but I promise you this. The Sisterhood will not stand idly by while evil walks sanctuary. You will have our aid.
Thank you, Kasha. There are ships waiting in Westmarch Port for any who will join us. Better and better. Greetings. I'm looking for Shura. Do you know where I might find him?
Shura is off on an urgent errand, but Brother Maska speaks for the survivors of the Sanctified Earth Monastery in his absence. You'll find him just up the hill.
What is this unnatural darkness? It seems different from Sludgeon's curse.
Return to whatever darkness owned you! Your assistance is most appreciated. Tell me, friend, what purpose has joined your path with mine?
I came here hoping to ask a favor of Shura. The Lord of Terror has returned to Sanctuary, and I seek any who would stand against his legions.
This explains much. Brother Shura has gone to investigate the source of these strange mists. They are not unlike those that have plagued this mountain for generations. But where the black mists conjured nightmares made flesh, these seem to addle the mind with madness. It is clear to me now. This is the influence of the demon you speak of.
Then aid me. Help me slay Diablo and banish his influence from this world for good. We sail from Westmarch.
We are not so many as we once were. But I will rally to your banner any among us, ready to give their lives to banish the darkness.
The hunt continues. Hello there.
I had hoped to set eyes on you again, but you have come at an inopportune time. A dark and terrible fog has set upon these lands. It fills the mind with visions of madness.
In a way, that's why I've come. The demon lord Diablo has returned to claim sanctuary. I seek allies for the battle against him. Will the warriors of the Shadow Wolf tribe fight by my side?
I see. Chief Kentark's first priority is his people. If he knew they were safe, he would surely aid you. This potion should protect us against the mists. Bring it to him, and it may allay his fears.
Well met, my friend. Your visit comes as a pleasant surprise. Is that what I think it is?
This potion is from Tossi. I'm told it should ease your people's symptoms.
Ancients be praised. Any respite from these cursed mists is most welcome. But you haven't come all this way just to deliver a potion.
I come bearing difficult news. A Worldstone shard has fallen into the hands of the prime evil Diablo. He would use it to lay claim to our world. I mean to stop him, and I would be honored if your people fought by my side.
No, not again. My people's sacrifice cannot be for nothing. Those of us fit to fight will join you. We will kill Diablo and shatter his bones like his brother shattered our mountain.
We sail from Westmarch. Join us.
Adventurer, lend us a hand, will you?
Keep fighting! We're driving him back!
Thank you for your help. You've given Stallbreak a brief respite. These Shardborn, as you called them, have grown more coordinated of late.
That may be because they serve a new master. Diablo, Lord of Terra, has returned to Sanctuary with the power of the Worldstone at his command. The same power that has warped these unfortunate souls.
I'm beginning to think you didn't come here to help us out of the goodness of your heart.
I'm afraid not. I'm gathering allies to face Diablo's legions. I've a ship in Westmarch. Will you help us? Saving the world is a great way to protect Stallbreak.
Absolutely not. Forgive my bluntness. I haven't forgotten what I owe you. But we've got our hands full just protecting what's ours.
The Shardborn may be many, but they are not a cunning foe. Give them a few elite warriors, Geoffrey. We can spare it. They'll do far more facing down the armies of hell than on this battlefield.
All right. You win, adventurer. But this makes us even. Now go, before I change my mind.
All right. Everyone back to your posts.
Am I stronger? Oh, I like that.
Ah, there you are. I was beginning to think we'd have to leave without you. Are you ready to set sail?
I'm ready.
We've got a long journey ahead of us. By the time we arrive, our camp should be well established. Hells, odds are good. The battle might even be underway by then. I hope you and that sword of yours are ready. There's a very good chance this may be a one-way trip.
Barshun, Chaucy, Rayek. Have you all come to see me off?
That and to drop off a few crates of equipment. I've been sweating over a hot forge near the whole time you've been gone.
It's been a long and difficult journey, my friend. I won't bother reminding you what's at stake. No one else can wield Elduin nor vanquish Diablo. You must succeed, no matter the cost. As for me, I suppose someone must stay and prepare for the worst case. Diablo will not take this world without a fight. Listen, I know I don't say this enough, but thank you, and good luck.
I'll stop Diablo, no matter what it takes.
If there's anyone you'd like to reach out to, favors to cash in or affairs you need settled, I have a man over there with some stationery. He'll see your message delivered. Some friends of yours are waiting by the ship, if you care to speak to them. I'll be on the ship. Let me know as soon as you're ready to set sail.
I will fight, and if needs be, die to defend this world. Good will triumph.
The sightless eye will weed out evil wherever it hides.
The heart of the mountain cannot remain in the hands of demons. The ancients cry out for justice.
I've got to be honest. I've never seen a demon before. But I won't die on some light forsaken rock. I've got someone to come home to, you know?
After months at sea, the battle ahead almost doesn't feel real. Oh, my helmsman assures me we should catch sight of land any day now. If you want to check in on your friends, now would be a good time. My men and I will do whatever it takes to clear you a path to Diablo. This war is everything we've been training for. Still, there's no telling what we'll encounter when we make land.
Don't worry about me. I've slain a demon or two in my time. That sound came from the bow. Better check it out. We've got cultists!
Get away from me! It's crawling in my skin!
Fools. This is terror's domain.
Rise, mortal. There is much work to be done.
Tyrael, what happened? Last thing I remember, the ship was covered in black mist. And then, visions of terror.
Your ship lies broken upon the rocks, an ill portent for the battle raging across these lands. Yet there must be survivors. the guardians of mankind have proven more resilient than heaven or hell could ever have predicted. Come, let us rally our allies for the task ahead.
Commander, are you all right? Can you stand?
Where are we? This isn't where we were meant to make land. We can't afford to stick around long. We need to reunite with our main force and determine the state of the war effort. These men aren't going anywhere under their own power. When we get to camp, I'll send someone to come and collect the survivors. Come along. We can't be that far off course. The camp should be somewhere east of here. Those creatures were once men. Strange darkness from the boat. Only one way through.
Not again. The voices. Make them stop. I won't listen.
Mortal, wield Eldruin. Drive back the darkness. The light of justice is yours.
There were so many voices. Crying out for help. Blaming me. And then a warmth. Rising up to banish the darkness. You spoke the truth. That sword of yours really did come from the heavens. We can use it to cut through this cursed mist. That abomination is one of ours. He deserves a clean death. Ah, there. That portal is the source of the darkness. My magic is useless against it. The darkness is gone. You did it! This Eldruin of yours may just turn the tides of this war. Stay the course. We must be getting close.
A strange place this is. Nearly devoid of all life. Even before Diablo's influence. A blank spot upon the canvas of creation. I can only imagine it was created with some purpose in mind. Perhaps to conceal something which Inarius did not wish mortals to ever discover.
There, to the southeast. I see the gates. I am Nimith, commander of the Claw Viper Battalion. I must speak with whoever's in charge.
The General's been waiting for you. Go ahead, Commander.
I am Nimith.
The General's been waiting for you. Go ahead, Commander.
Commander! I feared your battalion lost.
We very nearly were. Our ship was besieged before we could make port. Most of my men are either scattered or dead. Those of us left are ready and waiting, sir.
Our armies haven't fared much better in your absence, I'm afraid. Things went well at first. We pressed inland and set up several outposts, even managed to destroy some of their siege engines. But that damn mist.
This adventurer possesses an angelic blade, capable of sealing those infernal portals and burning away the black mist they belch out. I've seen it myself.
I am at your service. I won't rest until Diablo is dead, and his legions are banished from our world.
This is incredible news. I'll devise a new battle plan. In the meantime, adventurer, you have some acquaintances here you might want to catch up with.
You're right, my friend. This place is the source of the foul mist plaguing our tribe. Let us destroy Diablo and purge this blight all at once. The mountain will be avenged.
Jeffrey sends his regards. He also promised a tankard of mead and a day's holiday for every demon head me men lop off. We're all quite motivated.
I've never traveled so far from home. But we must root out evil wherever it hides.
We do this together, adventurer. We won't rest so long as evil draws breath.
It is strange fighting alongside immortals. But this war is much too important to lose. Should the immortals falter, we will take their place and finish the job.
We stand united against the darkness.
I received your letter, friend. I've come to fight the burning hells at your side. Do not look so modest. My people owe you a great debt, and I am honored by the opportunity to repay it.
Demons at the East Gate!
Your struggle is pointless. Terror claims all. Don't you see? Even death is no escape from Diablo's grasp.
Not enough energy.
His armies are endless. Can you say the same?
The threat is ended for now. Let us plan our next action.
I won't be kept on the defensive. It's time to take the fight to the enemy.
You're right, adventurer. And with your help, I believe we have the means. Allow me to walk you through my plan. Our primary camp is here. To the east is our forward outpost, a choke point overlooking a demonic monolith. We don't know what it is, but it is heavily protected. There are two hellish portals here and here. They emanate a toxic mist that floods the mind with visions of madness. The mist blocks all routes to the outpost and the demon's domain beyond. Your mission is to use that blade of yours to destroy the portals and secure our army's advance. When the path is clear, you're to set off a signal flare at each of the marked locations. On your signal, I will dispatch reinforcements to fortify your position and purge the surrounding areas of Diablo's servants. Our forces will regroup at the outpost to determine our next action. I will remain behind and coordinate the offensive from here. Commander Nimeth will lead the vanguard and support your flank. Good luck, and light protect you. Take this map with you to mark your progress.
Where you go, I go, my friend. We will face Diablo together.
Shura, Jin, with everything that's at stake, I don't know what else to say, but thank you. Perfection.
Darkness encroaches.
The enemy blocks our way to the portal.
Don't have enough energy.
Legions will tear through your lands.
The eye is gone, and the darkness with it. Shall we signal the others?
Nice work, adventurer. All right, everyone. Fan out and secure the area.
One portal down, on to the next.
So many have died here. We should follow the trail.
What should I do with them?
Drown them in blood.
It can't be. Albrecht?
He could not escape Diablo's torment.
Do as you ask.
And suffer the consequences.
I won't fail.
missed!
Quickly, use Eldruin.
Forgive me.
Your soft human heart makes you weak.
You should not have hesitated.
I know. My skills are sharpened.
Excellent work. We'll secure this area and meet at the outpost on your signal.
The second portal is sealed. Now to clear a path to the outpost.
Once we secure the outpost, our forces will have a direct path to the heart of the enemy's domain. We should keep moving. The outpost should be just ahead. Something is wrong. They're all dead. We should not jump to conclusions. Let us investigate the area.
What is this horrible shrine? Why is it here? The monolith we saw through the astral anchor. What role does it serve in Diablo's plan? There's a map with something marked on it. It seems they believed this pyramid was the source of the darkness.
It seems like these soldiers were unable to flee from the darkness. They went mad and wrought this carnage on one another.
I found a map with a location marked on it. A place they believed to be the root of the darkness hindering our efforts.
By all that is holy, what happened here?
They had nowhere to flee the darkness. They did this to each other. But before they died, they identified a structure they believed to be its source. We're going to destroy it. The monolith to the north. Whatever it is, it's part of Diablo's plan. With the darkness out of the way, it should be easy to reach.
I understand. Go. I'll prepare our forces for an all-out assault on the monolith.
These siege weapons claimed many lives. It is good to see them broken.
Let us purge this evil from the face of Sanctuary. Press onward. We have many deaths to avenge. Prepare yourselves.
You were a fool to come here. Terror will swallow you whole. Our legions are unending.
Druin's light barely moves.
Surrender to the inevitable!
Their numbers are too great!
I need energy.
There is no other way. For Sanctuary!
You've dealt me a setback. And at what cost? No!
Join him in death! Such impudence! He'll pay for this!
Shura, I'm sorry. He deserves a proper burial, but the mission comes first. At least we can take his prayer beads. I won't leave them to rot in this foul place. Let's go. Shura's sacrifice has given us a fighting chance. We should rejoin the others.
Have you succeeded?
The darkness is no more.
Where is Shura?
The bride opened a portal. The demons were endless. He gave his life to seal it.
I am sorry. A great many heroes have died on this battlefield. Now is the time to avenge them. We'll destroy the monolith and push into the heart of Diablo's domain. Everyone, with me!
For Sanctuary!
instructed the men to cover your advance to the monolith. We have your back. Do not stop, under any circumstances. Use Eldruin to put an end to Diablo's schemes. We march on your signal.
I'm ready.
Onward! We fight for sanctuary!
Press forward!
Hardly.
Fall back!
Do you hunger for death?
Sanctuary now! Inconceivable. To corrupt angel song in this way. Quickly, seek shelter. Eldruin can only protect us for so long. Diablo seeks to unmake this realm and supplant it with one of his own creation.
There must be other survivors. We've come too far to give up now. It's true. Our forces have been savaged. And Diablo possesses a weapon even Eldruin cannot stop. But Tyrael was right. As long as we live, there is hope. Now then, let's find whoever's left and work out a plan to keep living. This place is so vast. It's no wonder it was untouched by Verathiel's power. Look, torches. Set them free. Now.
frighten them. They won't talk if they're scared. You beat me because of your sword. Capturing your friends is the way I beat you. You see, there are many ways to be strong. Now, what to do with all of you?
Mercy is the best way. You can let them go, and I can let you go.
Let me go? While he has the stone, we are all slaves. There are only two options. Redemption or freedom. I could trade you for the former. But perhaps you're willing to make a bargain of your own. I want to be free of his voice. I want you to kill Terra. Could you reach him with your shattered army? And what would you ask in return?
I need to get close to the crater, to Verathiel, and break her chains. Only me, no one else.
To break her chains? To break his weapon, you mean? Or are you truly so selfless? Let them go. His voice tells us to protect the crater. We all hear it. Fools rush in to die, but you don't have to. You can walk through the dark place instead. You just need eyes to see. There. I've held up my end.
Kasha, are you all right?
I'm fine. Just shocked. Those monsters. They could have killed us at any time. But they didn't. They wanted to barter. With you. We managed to make it to safety. But many more didn't. Hundreds of people turned to dust in an instant. The camp is gone. Kentark, Zuros. Too many dead to count. Those of us who managed to find shelter have set up camp here, but there are bound to be other survivors.
I sense a concealed path. Perhaps that grim totem, Albrecht's eye, can show us the way.
A rippling haze. The whole world twisting. If this is what Albrecht sees, it's no wonder he's mad. Stay here. Reinforce the camp as best you can. I'm going to follow the path.
What is this place? The realm of terror, burrowing into sanctuary. It seems Diablo's forces use these nascent realms to move across his domains.
Being grown up means more than fighting. It also means protecting the people you love. Like Mother.
His memories seem twisted by terror.
What's gotten into you?
May Akarat have mercy upon your soul, because I will not.
I tried. I really did.
stop your struggling, boy.
I'm not going to be here forever to help you.
To watch yourself slide toward evil is agony beyond compare. The chains are on my spirit. Creation.
Free her from Diablo's influence by any means. In his hands, she is too great a weapon.
Again, you aid me with a blade of the heavens. I have one more deed to ask of you, and you must do it quickly. Diablo's power coils around me. I am a danger to your every hope to defeat him. Use Eldruin. Remove me from creation and deny our enemy a tool. Let another step from the Crystal Arch in my place.
Diablo's violations must be righted, but there have been many, and you cannot be everywhere. You must decide when to administer justice and when to stay your hand.
His terror, as you have ended mine.
Have I made the right decision?
There is no kind fate for a discordant angel. It is as Verathiel would have wished. You have ended her suffering and perhaps saved us all. One last chance to annihilate evil. You could have given her no greater gift.
Verathiel opened this portal as her last act. It seems she meant to aid me in reaching Diablo.
It is as though the hells themselves have manifested in sanctuary.
better and better.
Please! I have given up so much! I can still serve. There is another stone, and there is more I can give.
This place is teeming with the power of creation. Diablo is close.
Does it haunt you? The power to mold this realm in my image. Let no evil bar your way. Slay these creatures and call forth the power of Eldruin.
This darkness is unnatural. It forms a solid wall.
Cleanse the darkness. Face a fate much worse than death. Diablo, Lord of Terror. Now is the time to end his schemes. All that you have will be erased.
Where is everyone?
Hold fast, mortal. This is not your reality. Only a twist. We must find our way back before the same fate befalls Sanctuary. This realm is fragmented, incomplete. There must be a way back.
City, ruined and buried. He means to taunt me. There. I see a rift.
A rift between realms. You must step through it.
A city swallowed in frost. The power of creation in the palm of his hand, and this is what he chooses?
This is a nightmare. A vision of what we must prevent.
The wind is too strong.
The path ahead harbors shelter from the storm, but you must tread carefully.
The ice is swallowing everything. I see a rift. This is the Darkwood, but the air is thick with ash.
No matter what you witness, you must stay strong. Diablo would put an end to all you hold dear. But that time has not yet come.
Something big is coming.
There, a rift.
You have failed them all.
Do not listen. He is terror manifest, but terror can be vanquished.
He's on your head.
heart of Diablo's citadel. Whatever peril awaits us, we cannot yield. The fate of all creation rests upon our shoulders.